Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. So what we're doing today is a 35-minute upper body jack. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work some weights on that upper body, and then we're going to do some jacks to get some cardio in there. So I have a range of weights. I have my 10 and my 15-pound dumbbells, more for some of that shoulder work, some of my tricep work. I have my 20 and my 25-pound dumbbells for some chest work. So kind of grab that light to medium weights. Don't forget your sweat down your drink and your great attitude. Let's get this thing going. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to kind of grab your weights, your sweat down your drink. And if so, let's start with some jacks where we're just gonna step to the side and just get those arms all the way up. We're gonna get that whole body moving a little bit just so it's ready to jack it out when we have that time. We've got 2 more, last one. And then we're just gonna open and close right here. We're gonna put our thumbs up and down, back and forth. Got 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna just cross right here. Give me a nice good punch. Start using that shoulder complex right there. Give me some punches. 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna go up and then diagonal so we get that a little bit moving in that laterals. Still need that trunk moving a lot. We've got 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna cross again. A little bit of more oomph this time. Start getting some boom in there. We've got 2 more. Last one, and then a few of these diagonals. Oh yeah, feeling good. Last one, and then right here, we're just gonna move that trunk. We want that trunk moving nicely. Then we gotta get that shoulder complex and that upper body being able to stabilize correctly. 2 more. Last one, and then we're just gonna throw our arm over and back. So we're gonna have our thumb up, and then we're gonna push the thumb down, and we're gonna be pretending like we're moving water, really throwing that way forward and back like you're pushing and pulling water. 2 more. Last one, and the other side. Nice work right here. Pushing back and forth. Really getting that shoulder has so much movement. We want all that movement ready to go. Last one. And then we're gonna go down into that quadruped position so that we get our hands right underneath our shoulders. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep those elbows straight. We're gonna sink those shoulder blades in and we're gonna push them out. So we're really starting to work that shoulder blade movement, making sure that has all the mobility it needs to move correctly. And then also working on some of those muscles to be activated so that they're ready to stabilize accordingly. Come on, couple more. And then we're gonna go right here into plank and into pike. So start putting some more weight on those shoulders, getting them ready to have that nice good input in there. 2 more, last one, and then back into quadruped, and a few more of those scat push-ups, just down and up. Nice work. 2 more. Last one, and then back into that plank and into pike. It's just really starting to put some input in that shoulder joint, gives it that nutrition. 1 more, and then let's walk that right on up. And then we're gonna throw those arms right behind us. Oh yeah, get that upper back, that extension. Getting those triceps kind of firing up. 2 more. Last one, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll our wrists and the other direction. Ooh, that feels good, right? And we're gonna pull our wrist right back. We're gonna stretch that out. We use a lot of grippy muscle, so we wanna make sure we're getting that nicely stretched out and down. And then we're gonna go to the other side. And then down. Nice work. We got 1 more on each side. So we're gonna stretch that back. And then we're gonna come on down. And then we're gonna go to the other side. And then we're gonna come on down. And let's go right here, grab that elbow, pull it down, and up. Just get a little bit of tricep fired up right there. Last one, and then the other side. Also just gets a little bit more extension into that shoulder. Ready to rock and rest. Okay. So for the first activity, what we're gonna do is go down and do a chest press. So we're gonna have our arms out wide. We're gonna have our feet up. We're gonna press right through and back down. Then we're gonna drop the weight a little bit as we go out wider into that chest fly. So our elbows aren't gonna be locked out, they're gonna be slightly bent, but they're gonna come out and wide in that work. So I'm gonna do my 25 pounds for my chest press because I'm nice and solid, stable position. I've got my feet up, so I want my back nice and stable. I want my back nice and stable in the mat, not arching at all. We're gonna come down and we're gonna press that right up to the top. So let's get your weight. Let's get in position. We've got about 50 minutes of work, so it's gonna be a little bit of a time. So let's get into position. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and press and back down. Okay, so I have my feet up, like I said, really stabilizing that back. So I'm just working that chest and I'm really thinking about squeezing that chest together as I come up. It's a strong muscle. Sometimes it can weaken with that poor posturing where we have those rounded shoulders. It gets tight, but it actually weakens. And so we need to have that nice and strong for good posturing. Not just your back, but your chest has to be nice and strong too. Really good to push through. We're halfway there. And then you want to exhale as you come up. Oh, baby. You've got this. 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna drop the weight just a little bit to do that chest fly. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, going to that chest fly. I'm gonna try my 20s. I usually do 15. I'm trying to up my weight as I keep getting stronger. So we're going out wide and then squeezing that chest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're coming out wide. Squeeze that chest together. Nice and controlled. Like I said, picture the muscle activating. The muscle you want to activate will help contract that muscle even more effectively. Really get what you're targeting. Controlling it down and up. Don't let gravity just drive you down. Control it down. There's so much strength in that, what we call eccentric loading, where you're controlling it again. It's that gravity. 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna go back and do one more of each. You've got this. Come on, keep pressing. Oh, baby. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got one more of each. Making sure, again, your back is nice and strong and stable against that mat. No arching. Okay, so I have my core activated, so it's nice and strong. So I'm only using that chest muscle to push. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going up and pushing. Again, slow and controlled. Really squeeze that chest as you bring those weights together and back down. Okay, we're doing great. Hang in there. Press it through and come on back down. Exhale as you come up. Control it as you go down. You're halfway there. I can definitely tell that I've upped my weights. I'm working hard with you. Gonna be sweating here soon. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay. Now we're going to chest fly. After the chest fly, we're gonna drop those weights. We're gonna come up and we are gonna do some jack punches. So we're gonna come up and we're gonna punch jack right there. So that's what we're doing right after these. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out wide and up. So we're gonna do 1 minute of jacks. Hence my naming of the workout today, because we are gonna just use that to just boost some cardio, get that heart rate up before transitioning to the next activity. So we're gonna just do punch jacks. Now, you don't have to jump when we do that. You can step and punch. That is up to you, but we're gonna work hard at getting that heart rate up. You've got about 20 more seconds with this. Really squeeze those shoulders, those chest muscles through. Come on, we've got 10 more seconds. Hang in there. Oh yeah. Squeeze that together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. And here we go. You ready? Punch jacks right here. Punch it out. Okay, or you're stepping, but you're punching and you're getting the heart rate up there. We've got 1 minute of this. Give me all you got. Get that heart rate up there. Also kind of feels good to get those arms moving and shaking. It's like, oh yeah, kind of shake that out. Keep it up. Punch it out. Let's go. Hang in there. You're doing great. Woo. Moving all around, shaking. Okay, you got about 20 more seconds. Punch, punch, punch. We're gonna go do the opposite next set. We're gonna do some back muscles. We're gonna do a bent over row and a back fly. So we kind of even that body out. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, that was good work. You did awesome. Okay, so next activity, you're gonna hinge down at that hip. You're gonna bend that row. Okay, so you're gonna take that weight and you're gonna drive that elbow straight back, making sure you don't hike those shoulders up. Drop the shoulders, drive that elbow back and squeeze those shoulder blades. A lot of times we hike. I wanna keep that down and drive to really target the muscle. And then we're gonna do the bent over and we're gonna fly. Again, it's gonna be a little lighter weight. It's gonna be way out to the side. So let's try that bent over row. Let's roll our shoulders back. Let's hinge at the hips, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, again, drop those shoulders, even if you need to do one at a time, okay? Sometimes that's a little more stable on our back. Come on. I've upped my weight. I'm doing one at a time and then both, so I can do a little more weight and slow it down just a little bit. Really driving those elbows back to squeeze that shoulder blade. You got 15 more seconds. Oh yeah, working the back. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, back fly. Hinging at that hip, keeping that back nice and stable, and you're lifting right out to the side. I'm gonna try my 20s. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're lifting out and squeezing that shoulder blade. I'm gonna go one at a time, and then both, because I'm upping my weight. I'm just being able to control that just a little bit more. Keep it up. You want a nice, stable back. You want to squeeze that shoulder blade. Come on. Lift and squeeze. If you're having any back discomfort, you can drop down onto a knee and bend over that way, just to solidify that back a little bit better. Come on, 15 more seconds. I'm gonna drop my weight for the second round so I can keep nice, good form. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're going down to the bent over row now again, and back, driving those elbows back, keeping that nice stable back, not arched, not sunk in, nice and stable and strong. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge down and squeeze. Driving that elbow, keep making sure you're not hiking that shoulder up. Oh, baby. Working hard here, come on. Driving that elbow back, back, and squeeze. We'll do flies after this. Come on, 15 more seconds. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Drive that elbow back to squeeze that shoulder blade. Keeping that weight right close to your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Okay, we're gonna finish out with these back flies. We're gonna go down and we're gonna do plank jacks right here. Okay, or you're stepping. Either way, we're gonna get that heart rate up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge at that hip. And a nice wide back fly. Squeeze that shoulder blade together. Ooh, yeah. And like I said, we're gonna drop that weight Go down and do those plank flies, or plank jacks. Plank flies. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Like I said, sometimes, like me, I'm dropping down to one on each side and then both, slowing it down just a little bit. So I have nice straight form as I keep that heavier weight. Making sure I keep that form. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, or down, here we go. Plank jacks, jack it out. We've got 40 seconds, or 1 minute of this. Stepping or hopping. Keep that heart rate up there. Jack it out. We're gonna do some biceps next. We're gonna do bicep curl with the supinated, hammer curl. Having some fun to get those guns all fired up. Come on, you're halfway there. Keep going, keep going. Push yourself. I know, it's not easy. You got 20 more seconds. Just getting that heart rate up there and activating those shoulders. Oh, 10 more seconds. Working hard. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh. Okay. Catch that breath. We're gonna have our hands supinated. That means our palms are up. We're gonna drive those elbows to a bend. The other one we're gonna do is we're gonna have our thumbs facing towards the ceiling and do those hammer curls. Woo, catch your breath. Grab a drink and then get your weights ready. I'm gonna try 20. I may have to go down. I'm trying to push myself. Let's roll those shoulders back. Are you ready? And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hopping back down. I'm really trying to increase my weight, really strengthen that. You're gonna have to push yourself to keep pushing yourself to get stronger. If you're doing always the same thing, it's really hard for your body to get stronger. It's got to have a little bit of that trauma to those muscles. That's what, that fixing of that trauma, that's actually what gets our muscles stronger. So kind of keep pushing yourself, however that is. Maybe get a few more reps in if you don't have heavier weight. Really pushing yourself. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah. We'll have to drop down next, but at least I tried a little bit heavier. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so now we have our palms facing our thighs. Our thumbs are up towards the ceiling. We're keeping those elbows nice and tight against that torso. We're coming up and down. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Rolling those shoulders back. Just push that head right above the shoulders. Gives us that nice, good positioning. And driving that up and back down. Nice and controlled. We're gonna do one more of these on either side. I mean, bicep curl and a hammer curl one more time before going to a jack. 20 more seconds. Driving that up, keeping that nice, good, strong torso. I have my knees slightly bent. Have my torso nice and strong with all that core activated so that moving just through those elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're going back to the supinated, palms up towards the ceiling. Maybe shake that out, stretch out those wrists. We use a lot of gripping on this. Let's roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up we go and back down. Nice work. Really try not to use that momentum. Okay, really keeping that, my knees are bent, my glutes are activated, my abdominals are activated. So that nice strong foundation. That way I can just move through those elbows and really fire up those biceps. Halfway there. Oh, they're tired already. Oh yeah. We're gonna do cross jacks this time. Okay, so we're just gonna cross that body. Again, you don't have to hop. There's always ways to do it without jumping. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna do the hammer curls after this, but then right after that, we're gonna do cross jacks. So you're gonna go right here and cross, or you're gonna cross your feet and your arms like that with a step. Either way, that's what we got after these hammer curls. Are you ready? Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and back down. Nice and controlled. Really working on not having momentum. So you gotta have that strong foundation. Like I said, my glutes are activated, my abdominals are activated. They're all ready to have that strong foundation so that I can move just through those elbows and focus on those biceps. And yes, you guessed it. Next superset is gonna be the triceps. We're gonna do an overhead extension, kind of sitting in that tall position, and then we're gonna do a skull crusher on our back where we pull right over that head that way. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weights and here we go, cross jacks. Driving those crosses right here. Cross it up. Get that heart rate up there. Moving and shaking. Like I said, it kind of feels good to get those arms moving. Shake it out. Get that blood flow going there. Help loosen up those muscles that we just worked. Keep going, keep going. Halfway there. Keep it up. You're driving, you're crossing. Make sure you cross. Even if you're not hopping, you're crossing those arms and those legs. Make that right and left brain talk to each other. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So for the next jack, what we'll do is we'll jack open either side, or you're gonna step and jack that way, okay? Just so you have that in the back of your head. We are going to go down and do a tall sit to start with. We're gonna have our legs out in front. We're gonna come up overhead and behind right here. And that tall sit is gonna stabilize a little bit differently. And then we're gonna go down on our back. We're gonna go right up over our head right here. So let's start in that tall sit position. Grab that weight. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're coming down and right up overhead. Nice and controlled. Down and up. Okay, so we've taken out the glutes and all of that stability from that leg. Only have the torso to stabilize. A little bit harder in this position. Okay, reduces the chance though of momentum. You're hiding that weight behind your head, and then you're showing it. Nice solid form. 15 more seconds. We're gonna go down and do the skull crusher. I can do a little heavier on the skull crusher, so I'm gonna try my 25 for that. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I just help you. You do not have to follow me in my weights, but it helps you maybe know what is harder, what's not, so you can kind of gauge your weights a little bit easier. So let's get in position. Feet are up. 3, 2, 1. So you're going right over your head and then straightening that elbow. Okay, my back is nice and flat against the mat, nice and stable. I'm bending through that elbow and over. So it's gonna feel like that weight's gonna literally crush your head. So it's gonna go right over the top. Now, I can do a little bit more weight. I don't think I'm gonna do this weight for the second round. My triceps are already shaking, halfway there. But I pushed myself. I'm trying a little heavier. Pushing my weight. Exhale as you come up. Pushing those elbows all the way straight. 10 more seconds. Oh yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, going back to that 20 for the rest. Woo! Here we go. Nice, good tall sit position. Grab that weight. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Nice and controlled. Oh, baby. Triceps are burning. I think I'm gonna have to drop that weight for this. And see, I'm okay with that because I know my form is important. So I want you to know that I drop my weight. You can drop your weight. I want you to push yourself. And so it's okay to grab a little heavier, push to that fatigue level, and then when you start to see that form deplete, that's when you change, drop down. That's okay. That's how you're gonna push yourself to get better. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna finish out with those skull crushers. Then we're gonna pop ourselves up and do those open jacks. Come on, we've got this. Nice stable back position, weights overhead, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going down and up. Keeping that back nice and stable against that mat. No arching. Okay, I don't want you to use that at all. I want you just using those elbows to lower and extend. I don't know about you, but my arms are shaking. They're getting fatigued. We're burning them out today. Halfway there. Keep breathing. You need those oxygen to those muscles. They need all the nutrition they can get. Keep it going. And then we're gonna come up and do those open jacks for 1 minute. And then we're gonna finish our workout with shoulders. Here we go. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight, come on up, and here we go, open jack. I'm not very, I'm gonna open up to each side. Keep those arms moving as you open it. You can step or hop, but you're moving and you're shaking, opening that chest and closing it. Keep it up. Oh yeah. 25 more seconds, come on. Starting to burn that out, huh? 10 more seconds, you got this. Keep it up. Whoop. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, that feels good, that rest one. Okay, so for our last activity, we're gonna be right here. We're gonna shoulder press right here. We're gonna come up and twist. Right here, down, and twist that weight right in front and back out. The other activities we're gonna do is out and front, out and front. Whew. Okay. So like I said, we're gonna start right here. We're gonna come up and down. So twisting and rotating that palms towards you. Whew. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Twist and out. Nice and controlled. Burn those shoulders out. Oh yeah. Twisting and out. Oh, I have to drop my weight. I am fatigued. I'm working it. Twisting out. Keep breathing. 15 more seconds. Starting to see that finish line, aren't we? Don't worry. We're gonna finish this one with a jack too. I'm not gonna shortchange you. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, so we're going out. 1 is coming, lifting forward. 1 is out to the side. And then we're switching. Catch your breath. Oh yeah. Those last jacks got to me. Here we go, roll those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Out in front and twist. Burning those shoulders out. Oh yeah. Nice and controlled. Making sure you're not hiking that shoulder up, you're keeping that shoulder nice and down, and you're just elevating from those hands, okay? We'll compensate when we don't have nice, good control, especially in our rotator cuff muscles. We wanna make sure we're controlling the ball, pressing it down as we lift, halfway there. Lift and control. We've got 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got one more of the shoulders right here, and then one more of the lifts, and then we're gonna do short jacks. So we're just gonna have our elbows like right here, and we're just gonna do short jacks right here. That's all we're gonna do to finish. So let's get those shoulders ready. Here we go. Roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. So you're squeezing and out. Rotating in. Pushing those together, pressing them out. They just have tension on them that whole time. So if you need to, shake it out and come right back. You got 30 more seconds of this. A little bit shy of halfway. I know, not easy. My shoulders are burning today. They just are. Some days we're just like that. That's okay. We got 15 more seconds. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh my goodness, for some reason my shoulders are just giving out today. Okay, so again, we're gonna finish right here, and then we're gonna go into those jacks, those short jacks. So we're gonna keep our elbows bent. We're just gonna do that nice good lift as we do a jack, stepping or hopping. Here we go. Roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Lifting up and rotating. Keeping that core nice and strong, okay, nice and engaged. Lifting back down. You're doing great. Hang in there. You're listening. Making sure you're not hiking that shoulder. Stay nice and strong in your core. And then we're gonna finish out with that one last minute blast of those jacks. And feel like we got a great workout in, right? Burn that upper body. Got that heart rate up there. We got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights, and here we go. Jack it out. This is it. This is your last bit. So you can empty that tank out. Maybe you can go a little bit faster. Come on, finish strong. This is it. We got cool down after this. Easy peasy. Drive, drive, drive. Even if you're stepping, you got a little bit of a hop, and you're stepping and you're going quickly. Come on. Push, push, push. You've got 30 more seconds. Woo. Working hard. Not hardly working. Not today. Keep driving, keep driving, keep going. Can you go a little faster? Can you go a little faster? Keep pushing, keep pushing. You got 15 more seconds. Drive it down to the back, down to the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Grab those hands and lift and open up that chest. Now, if you can't do that with a range of motion, grab your towel and lift right through there. Woo, that feels good. Then you can take that arm, pull it all the way across. Really get that deltoid stretched out. So I'm also gonna grab a little bit of that back. You'll feel that shoulder blade stretch just a little bit. So you pull that across. Then you're gonna pull that right up behind you. Get a nice, good tricep stretch right there. Grab that elbow, pull it back. Burn that out too. Nice, good deep breaths. Then you're gonna take that hand, you're gonna drive that thumb down and behind you and reach way back, really driving that thumb down. It's gonna activate to stretch that bicep muscle. It supinates, so we pronate to make sure that we're getting that stretched out. And then relax. Then let's go to this side. You're gonna pull that across. Really pull it far enough where you start to feel a little bit of stretch also in that shoulder blade. Pulling that across and then also getting that deltoid all stretched out. And then you're gonna pull that right behind you. Get that elbow, stretch that out. Pull that elbow together and pull it right behind that head. Oh yeah. And then what you're gonna do is you take that thumb again, you're gonna rotate it way far down and behind you. Really getting that, opening up that chest and also getting that bicep. And then big exhale, so you're getting that oxygen going. 3, 2, 1, and now you're gonna take those hands and we're gonna push out right there, get those shoulder blades pushing out. And then you're gonna extend it up overhead, push out up there. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a high five for rocking that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get new workouts every weekday. If you wanna join my Facebook group, that link is also below. And have a great day.